There are two types of the worlds that we live in. The first one is the large world, that is completely predictable. We can able to calculate the mathematical expressions such as the velocity of the moving vehicle, the velocity of the fluid in a pipe. We can able to calculate and we can predict all of those things in this large world. Also guys, there is a second kind of the world, that is nothing but the small world. This particular small world is the completely hidden kind of world, and like it is a very chaotic and unpredictable kind of the world. We can say that the world which is there at the quantum level. Over here guys, we can say that this large world can be described by the Einstein's general theory of relativity, whereas this small world can be described with the help of the quantum mechanics and the expressions which is used in the quantum mechanics. Also we can say that in this small world, like the small world is governed by the three fundamental forces that we have seen in our previous videos, such as the strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force, and electromagnetism, the electromagnetic force. Whereas in case of the large world is ruled by the force of gravity basically. So guys, gravity is not like the other forces, and no one could be able to explain how does it works and how it is related to the other forces. So over here guys, the string theory gives us an advantage to relate this large world and the small world. So if we could relate these two worlds, large world and the small world, we would be having the answers of all of the questions, like the existence of our cosmology, the existence of the planets, the existence of the Milky Way galaxies, the multiverse. All of the answers can be found with the help of this string theory. And guys, over here in this particular video, we are going to learn about the string theory. So guys, welcome back to the another video of Ingenious Academy. If you are new over here on my education channel Ingenious Academy, kindly subscribe it and please press the bell icon. So whenever I upload a new educational informative video, you will get instant notification. So guys, without wasting any time, let's begin with our today's topic, that is nothing but the string theory. So guys, just as I said earlier, if we could relate these two words, the large world and the small world, like we would be having the key of everything. We would be having a unified theory in physics which would answer all of the problems, which would be like a fundamental pattern that governs the universe basically. So if we discovered this unified theory, we would be having the answer of all the particles, how they behave, its forces and the equations in the universes. So guys, what is exactly the string theory is? The string theory hypothesizes that the smallest scales in the universe, that is the quarks, these particular quarks are made up of the vibrating bits of the small filaments. We can call them as strings, and these are nothing but the vibrating bits of the energy. Like this energy vibrates and we call it as the strings basically. So according to the string theory, all the elementary particles which we have seen in the standard model, these are not the points, but these are the strings which continuously vibrating at different frequencies. So different vibrations in the strings create the different particles, such as if the string vibrates at the higher frequency, if the string is vibrates at the lower frequency, it would be results in the formation of the electron, or else it would be result in the formation of the up quark or else the down quark. So basically that depends upon the nature of vibration over here. So guys, over here we can relate this string theory to a musical instrument, such as in case of the saxophone or as in the case of the flutes. These two instruments produce the different frequencies in the form of notes. So ultimately over here the different vibrations results in the different notes, and in the string theory the different vibration of the strings results in the different elementary particles, and these vibrations of the strings determines the mass, electric charge and the spin of an elementary particle. So this is the reason the strings and the vibrations are very much important over here. So guys, at the beginning of this video we have talked about the relating these two words, the large world and the small world. The large world is having the gravity, whereas in the small world we have created the hypothetical phenomenon which is known as the graviton. It is the elementary particle which is related to the gravity at a quantum level. So this is the reason over here the gravitron like it is related to the quantum gravity basically. So if we want to relate these two worlds, that is the big world and the small world, like we have to relate the gravity to the quantum gravity. And if we can model the gravity at a quantum level, basically our work should be done over here. Like we would be having the key to the everything. We would be having a unified theory in physics, but practically it is not possible. Like there is another phenomenon that is coming out over here. This is nothing but the confirmation through observation. So over here, the confirmation through observation, it means that just like we have discovered the Higgs boson in the previous video and the other elementary particles with the help of the Large Hadron Collider, with the help of the particle accelerators, we have observed all of these elementary particles and we have confirmed their existence. That is nothing but the confirmation through observation. But we cannot confirm the existence of the strings in the elementary particles. Likewise, let me give you an example over here. Suppose the atom is equivalent to the size of the earth. So in that particular atom, if it is equivalent to the size of the earth, then a string in an atom will be equal to the 2-inch thread on the earth. So this is not very much simple, and in order to discover this 2-inch thread on the earth, we would be having a particle accelerator which is as large as the Milky Way galaxy. So this is not very much simple to determine these strings in the quarks, and this is the strings in the quarks basically. So we cannot confirm the existence of a string in an atom in a quark by the experimentation. But over here guys, we can solve this particular problem with the help of mathematics. There is another imaginary leap, that is the string is not a 3-dimensional, it is 1-dimensional only. And in order to make a particular particle, these strings need to vibrate in 9 special dimensions only. But guys, as we all know, only the 6 dimensions, that is the up and down, left and right, forward and reverse, these are the 6 dimensions we are familiar. But guys, the string theorists will tell you that these extra dimensions are very much small that we cannot perceive them. And guys, just because of all of these dimensions, the extra dimensions, the frequency gets produced, and based upon the frequency our universe gets modeled up. So guys, we can say that the whole of the universe, it is a model and it is the result of the vibrations that is produced by the specific strings, or as we can call it as a specific dimensions of that particular string. Our universe, it is like a result of the dimension that is nothing but we can call it as the Calabi-Yau manifold. So this is nothing but the shape of our universe, and which is exactly similar to this shape over here. So guys, if there is any change in the shape of this particular model, our whole world will get changed. All of the physical properties, like the value of the pi 3.14, the value of the gravity 9.8 meter per second square, all will change if there will be the slight change in this model of our universe basically guys. So guys, over here the slight change in the strings, or we can call it as a slight change in the dimension, that will produce the vibrations, and based upon those vibrations, all the particles, all the matter, all the planets, all the human cosmology gets created over here. And guys, if there is any change in this particular pattern will occur of the extra dimensions, a new universe will result in the formation, a new universe gets formed, and this will lead us into the idea of multiverse basically guys. So guys, over here we can say that somewhere the string theory can relate us to the multiverse, the idea of the multiverse. Guys, I have made a dedicated video on the multiverse. You can click over here on a top right corner to know more about the multiverses, the types of the universes. And guys, this particular multiverse is present in the mathematics, and with the help of the string theory we can model the multiverse. So guys, I hope you like my video. Over here we have seen about this, what the strings, what is the thing of the string theory. So guys, I hope you like my video. If you're having any doubts, any queries, please leave a comment and please do subscribe to my educational channel, Ingenious Academy. Thank you so much guys for watching this educational video.